Oh, this stupid zombie reinforcement thing. Stupid zombies having friends. I wonder if it works the other way around. Hey, there we go. Tango, you're my friend. Do you know how to fix this social spawning thing?
Nah.
Nah, you don't know how to fix it, or now you're not my friend? Huh. Hello, and welcome back to another episode here on the Hermitcraft server with me and Cliff. Stand on my head, Cliff. That's it. Look at the camera like a pro. Ah, how are you doing today? Hope you are doing very, very well. Yeah, let's get straight into the action, shall we? Last episode, you saw that we secured a zombie spawner and we made a beautiful zombie hole out of it where they were spewing out. Well, today we are going to try and actually utilize that and turn it into another one of these beautiful contraptions. Contraption number 002 is going to be the one we're going to do, Cliff. Absolutely. So, yeah, we got our little zombie hole over here, and what I want to do first is figure out exactly when the zombies are going to start coming out, okay? I want to kind of create like a little perimeter. We might even keep the perimeter, so we might try and make it look nice. But I want to know, let me hat on. Okay, I want to know when these zombies are going to actually start spawning, because I think at the minute I'm too far away, so we're going to have to edge closer until eventually the spawner comes on, which means we can use our lovely little secondary camera, so there you go, that's the noise it makes when it comes on. And you should be able to see a live feed the other side of my hand there. When we get a bit closer, boom, the thing comes on. So we run away again because we don't want zombies coming out of this hole. So at what point is this going to turn on? Right there on this block. This block. Okay, what about this block? This block. Can I go further back this way? No. There, it's dead. There, it's dead. Okay, so we're creating a little line. You're already in there, Torch. This one okay? This one's fine. No, it's not. It died. Sometimes the flames take a little while to eventually die out. Let's continue going around the corner here. No, not this one. Okay, I always thought it was a square, but apparently not. Yeah, look, that one's not any good. That one's fine. That one's fine. Go away, Torch. Yeah, okay, so I'm going to carry on just going around the whole edge here. Hopefully we'll see some kind of pattern, and I might even turn it into something a bit prettier than just some torches too. And behold, the zombie line. Oh, it's kind of like one of those caution tape lines, but it's green and zombie-fired. Which, by the way, has been provided entirely by this, the world's smallest ever sheep farm. Seriously, that's a lot of wool for so few sheep. I think we've got like 0.8 sheep. So anytime we are on the line or within, zombies might happen. Anytime we're not in there, zombies won't happen. I did have a bit of an issue over this side because the mountain is actually right here. Oh, it's nighttime. Like that. So we kind of can't really continue the circle too far through. Man, there's some zombie stuff going on out there as well. So, yeah, we'll just kind of, like, wrap it up to the corners of the edge there. But that's okay. It's mainly this side of things that we want to know about anyway. So our tube does actually come up in the middle of this whole zone. So we kind of want to try and create what we're building today with these zombies. This zombie hole that's going to be spewing them out. Our little artistic, fun, interactive thing that we're doing, it's going to kind of need a lot of space, so I'm not entirely sure we want to do it this side. We might have to bring the zombies up and then over somewhere here, which means I've got to do a lot more digging. Yeah, see, even the zombies are sighing. And completed. Whoops, no I didn't. Why did I throw that? Now we're completed. Phew, the pick was getting so hot I just had to throw it away for a split second. Okay, so as you can see... Oh! Why? We have zombies coming through a lovely little zombie tube. It goes all the way up. It's going to drop them down into this little killing area, as demonstrated by my beautiful Undead assistant. It's great. So I've actually added a little on and off switch as well. This is directly above the spawner. And I just put a little lava bucket in this dispenser, so basically the lava will just drip on down and stop all zombie... it will stop most zombie spawns happening, but clearly it's not fully good, but it seems to stop them for the most part. But anyway, let's do that. Pick up the lava bucket. That will stop the lava from going down. The light will stop, and more zombies will hopefully spawn. Let's stand one of our zombie line here. So I ran out of glass. I do need a lot more glass, so we're going to have to go out and get some sand. Luckily, we live right next to a desert, so that's good. Here they come, flowing. So at the minute, they're just plopping down into this kill container until I can finally add what we want to add here. He's missed the kill container. You fool. Ha. Okay, well, we're going to have to do some battling now, but that's okay. Glass will be gotten. Have it. So obviously, getting the sand from my very front garden here, I want to try and do it a little bit neatly. I'm basically going to go around and anything that looks a little unnatural, like this, or at least it doesn't look fully natural, I'll kind of clean up a little bit. We'll kind of hit two birds with one stone. We'll grab some sand, and we'll also make our desert look a little bit more flat like a normal desert. This is the most bumpy desert. Look at it all. Look how what am I doing with my shovel? Look how crazy and bumpy and everything it is. Sand doesn't happen like that. It's meant to be smooth and lovely and warm and great. But yeah, anyway, plenty of sand to be gotten out here. Oh, my bamboo as well. I found out in a live stream with Tango the other day that I was using the wrong tool. I've been breaking down this bamboo with an axe for ages like an absolute fool, right? Look, axe, you probably knew this, but I didn't because I'm a fool. Break, like that. Okay, you actually have to mine it down. If you use a sword, instantaneous. It is instantaneous. You can run around like this and get bamboo for days. Why did I not know about that sooner? I've collected like a double chest full of bamboo now, which, you know, arguably it grows pretty quick and it's really easy to collect. But still, wasted time. Seconds of my life down the drain. Oh, and one other thing as well, while we're out here, thank you very much, little Jumpy Bunny, for being a good experiment. I think that's been there since day one. Just running and jumping and bouncing and treadmilling in its little life away. I've got some stuff here. I wanted to test whether we could actually harness the jump power of rabbits and get them to do some jump-powered furnace stuff for us. So hopefully this guy doesn't run away from us. Don't run away, little Bun. Don't you run. Don't you run, Bun. Ugh, how do we even get up? Okay. Oh, now his head's stopped. If we put a little pressure plate under there... Ooh. He's not doing it smoothly enough, but he is making things happen. What happens if we give him a little bit more room to bound? Oh, I've run out of stuff. Let's break some of this too. Oh, I've got sand, haven't I? Why don't I use my freshly gotten sand? Then we can hopefully... Now you have more room to jump. Okay, run away from me, rabbit. Run away. It's kind of working. I think it's too slow for the jump-powered furnace, but... It's a very interesting thought. Anyway, I'm floating. The bunny... I was cleaning up, and the bunny literally just jumped down and died. It would rather be dead than become part of one of my contraptions. That's just how... That's rude. Oh well. Glass deployed. As you can see, this is my dirt aquarium. I hope you enjoy it. This took me hours and hours to build. No. So what we're going to do, obviously, is still have the zombies come on in, but instead of just drop down to the little killing chamber that's over here, we're going to try and have a bit of fun with them. We're going to let them ping-pong all the way down, have a little bit of randomness in there, let the game, or rather the zombies, control their own fate. And my dream, nay, my goal in life, the reason I was put on this planet was to try and make a zombie Plinko kind of mini-game art piece decoration thing to watch in the corner of the base. Just do its own thing. So we're going to have the zombies try and drop in the top middle there, and they just need to go blink, blonk, blink, blonk, blink, blonk, blink, all the way down to various different killing methods at the very bottom. Like I say, my life mission. However, I don't want to do it right now. It's boring. So let's quickly go over to this side of the base for a little bit of a change of pace. And look at all this digging. Look at all this digging I've done. It's so open, and I can jump about and stretch my legs and stretch my arms, and that's about it. And this is what I think is the very middle of our base. I think. I don't know. It's hard to tell when you're inside of a mountain whether you're in the middle of the inside of that mountain or not, because, you know, there's just a lot of stuff everywhere. So, yeah, hopefully we're going to design our infrastructure of our base around this middle bit a bit more. So firstly, you're going to be thinking, Zedaph, you look really handsome from this angle. Why have I never seen you like this before? I don't know. Second, you're going to be thinking, what are you going to do with the floor, right? You can't just have grey cave gross stone floor. That would just be silly. Well, I will tell you, I'm all about the silly. So, yeah, we're actually going to be going with a stone floor, which is really, really useful, right? Because, obviously, we're going to be, like, digging out a lot of this. So it's really, really easy to then just chuck that in a furnace, get it smelting up. I've got some here that we've already smelted. We get the stone right from it. So just by digging it, we get the materials that we need to build our floor. And look at that, nice and stone-like. Because this is a cave of contraptions, of course. Oh, I need another one. We need the floor and walls to be cavey still. We're obviously not going to just have completely flat stone like this. We're going to kind of make it a little bit more interesting. But ultimately, I think this floor design is going to be pretty darn cool. And yeah, like you saw, really easy to get. Look, we're just getting it for free. I am, of course, joking. If we use a silk touch pick, we don't even have to smelt it at all. We just get the lovely smooth stone straight from there, and we can put it back down as the floor again, just like that. And I know, you're probably thinking to yourself, Zedaph, what's wrong with you? That's disgusting. You're lazy. What a lazy person you are, not even replacing the floor out of your base. Whoa! Oh, it was my little sawmill blade, don't worry. That scared me for a second there. So, yeah, we can actually make this place look a little bit prettier with it. I actually think it's going to be quite cool, and I've never tried building with smooth stone before. But now, of course, if we put this in our little stone cutter, you can see, look, we can make stone stairs. We can make stone slabs. Let's make a couple. Oh, that's a fun noise. It sounds a little bit more like a printer that's got jammed, but never mind. So look, now we could do something over here. Maybe we could go, let's build a little staircase, perhaps. We dig this away. I should have been using the silk touch pick. Okay, never mind. We learn our lessons the hard way. So yeah, then we could go and put some stairs down. Where do I want to put them? Maybe some here. Maybe some stairs here. That's a little bit too short and stubby, but that's okay. Now we've got a beautiful, lovely little entrance to this circle lower down area place I want. And I've said before, I really want the height differences of everything in the cave to be quite different. We do actually want to kind of like bow the whole floor down a little bit, which is why I've built this whole section a little bit lower. We probably won't go up 2 levels of stairs here. I should still be using the silk touch. We should be going up like 1 level here. And I'm not sure how far away we are from the very edge perimeter. I don't think too far on this side. Yeah, look, right over here. So maybe we could have like 10 blocks of this level, drop down 10 blocks of another level, drop down. We could do something like that and try and get a really kind of cool rough bowl shape down. But I honestly have made a right mess. I honestly think this will be quite an interesting concept. We also have other ways of making things look a little prettier as well. Let's see what this looks like. We've got like carpets and things like that. You know what? To the sheep farm. Oh dear, they're all still gross colours. Boom, boom, boom. Just like that. Not like that. Just like this. Not like that. Just like this. Look how much nicer that is. We can still just play around with it a bit and decorate it. It doesn't need to just be cave, but there's still very much elements of cave in there. We've basically gone into a cave and just glammed the whole thing up a bit. And it doesn't just have to be red either. I'm expecting all of our little contraptions. Can I spy it? Swing through there are going to be all kinds of crazy block colours and everything under the sun. We're not going to have a coherent colour scheme in this entire place. So why not? Let's just change it up. Purple. Purple down here. This is the colour of royalty. And grapes as well. We could just... It's nice. Elegant down here. We could have a nice little statuette of yours truly, maybe. Right in the middle here, holding a sword. Like this, looking really brave. Huzzah, like that. Nice little armour stand thing. We have the armour stand book available on the server. So yeah, and I think having this different height level, you know, we could maybe have something go down here, have a little storage area or something. I'm going to kind of try and make this the middle-ish bit of my base, which for now means moving all of that stuff that we have over there to over here, and trying to kind of give everything a little bit more of a proper home. Home version 2, if you will. But yeah, I think it's a pretty good idea. So I'm going to kind of make a little bit more progress over here. And in the meantime, we're going to go back to the zombie death chamber wall of happy fun times, unless you're a zombie. Okay, it's time to turn it on. Did I turn it on or off? Oh, I hear what? How did he get up there that quick? I don't know, but look at all the pins. Look at all the potential zombie fallification all the way down. This one is probably going to go right to the very end, I do believe, or maybe on the first one. Yeah, he goes to the first one. Okay, great. We had to put slabs here because for some reason... Oh, he still thinks he's in water. What's happening? He's like a sideways moonwalking zombie. Hello? Are you okay? He doesn't seem to want to move. Anyway, in my previous testing, if these slabs were full blocks, they didn't seem to know that they could fall off. But when they're on this layer, I think they can know that they can fall off. So, oh, more zombies coming through. So we have 1, 2, 3 holes that the zombies come down in. They plop on these 3 slabs. These edge ones are just pretend. Don't look at them. They go onto 4 blocks, and then those 4 blocks go down onto 5 blocks. But then they fall back just into 4 zombie killing chambers. I don't know why there's this weird... Oh, look, good. Okay, he went off a different direction. That's fantastic. These guys need to know that they can fall off down here. And, yeah, that's where they will wind up. This guy, though, okay, he wanted to join the zombie party too. That's fair enough. Though what we do need to do up here is make some kind of randomizer... because at the minute, look, you can see they're all just going through that first hole. We need them to randomly fall in any of those top 3 holes. And I think I might have got a solution, a redstone-y solution. Okay, lovely. I think we have that in place. Not fully tested, but it should work. We have a couple of little fancy posts down here, which should stop the zombies when these are shut like this. The zombie will hit their head against there and flow straight down that hole. But if it's open... then they'll just flow straight over them. Because this is a step here, the zombies shouldn't sink enough. They'll catch their little tootsies on the edge of the stair, and then they'll flow on over to the next one. So when all the gates are open, they should end in this hole. When this is shut, they'll end in this hole. And when this one's shut, they'll end down here in this hole. Now, these 2 gates here are going to be controlled... Do I have to go all the way around the edge? Oh, it's getting a little bit tight here. I might have burst through the top of the mountain. Just a tiny bit. I don't think it was noticeable at all, but I might have done. That's fine. We can cover that up. So what I've done over here is borrowed something that I made last season for my game of Duck. Wait, no, it wasn't Duck, was it? It was RGB. What am I talking about? So what we've got here is little 2 droppers facing into each other. This is an improved version, by the way. In here, look, we've got a selection of items. We've got some redstone dust, some eggs, and a wooden sword. Now, each of these have different stacking sizes. These go to 64, these go to 16, these go to 1, basically, right? And that allows us to have 3 different outputs of redstone signals, so you can see. At the minute, they're all in here, and there's nothing in this one. So let's just trigger it. Let's trigger it and see what happens. Ba-bum. You can see that this back one, this one here, triggers afterwards. This one triggers first. So basically, it means there's always 1 item in this dropper from here. So if we hit it again, there's still an egg in there. If we hit it again, there's a sword in there now, but the egg is gone, right? So there's only ever 1 item in here at all times. It gets shot back first, and then a new item gets shot forward to this one. So basically, what we've got here with these 3 different items, let's put the sword back in manually. Like so, okay. You can see. If we take out the dust, nothing happens. Both gates are open. There is 3 signal strength coming through there. If we put back the dust. If we take out 1 egg, boom. One gate is shut, but the other one is open. Lovely, because there's only a 2 signal strength coming out. And if we put the egg back and take out the wooden sword, we only have 1 signal strength, which means both gates are closed. Bing, bang, bosh. We've got 3 different outputs coming from this little device. And the beauty of this as well, I think, if we can kind of shimmy our way down here, we might need to move the water source a little bit. Yeah, okay, so can I do this without wrecking the joint? Probably not. Okay, we'll have to do this off camera. I need to put a pressure plate basically here so that the zombies, as they flow on by, they hit the pressure plate, which will basically trigger this little randomizer, thus randomizing where they're going to end up dropping. So let's put that in and give it a test. Oh, here one comes. He's shot up there. I forgot how bubbly they are. So he's going to change his fate. He's going to decide. He changed nothing. Both of them are closed. Down the first hole you go, sir. Oh, this guy, he changed it and he wants to go all the way through. Interesting. So he just should float all the way across. like that. This zombie's chosen his hole. He's moonwalking, that's fine. So far, so good. They're in different holes. That's what we were hoping for here, but there's 2 more holes that they could possibly choose from. That's a lot of zombies. Okay, so obviously, when they press the button there, when they press the pressure plate, they don't... Oh, look, one closed, one not. They don't really have enough time to fully get through before other stuff might start happening, so they're probably going to bunch up quite a lot. Oh my goodness, that's a lot of bunching. Oh, okay. Oh, hey, look, they chose to go through there a bit. I don't know. I guess let's just stand back and let this go and see what happens. Oh! Oh no! Quick, where's my body? Okay, I didn't account for children. Look at this spread! There's zombies in here, there's zombies in there, there's zombies in there, there's zombies in there. I don't know mathematically. Look, they're still funneling in. I don't like that weird moonwalking thing, but these guys growl a lot, don't they? Relatively simple split. So now we've just got to design 4 little, very varied ways of killing these zombies, so that, you know, they've got to have something to choose from. I'm not a total monster here. I'm going to let them pick how they meet a very, very bad end. That little zombie's going to try and kill me still, isn't it? I think my zombie Plinko death wall of happy fun times has been completed. Let's walk through each and every amazing little death chamber one by one. I'm pretty impressed at the tiny scale I've managed to achieve here. So first death chamber here, number 1. We have the head squisherator. I've just put some wooden pressure plates there so I can throw an item on for now, because I don't want to die. I don't want to get hit with some of these things. Basically, pressure plate extends the piston, makes these 2 little observers look at each other. That makes that little clock thing, which comes up over the top into this piston, repeatedly pummeling the zombie in the head. Let's take a look. Pummel, 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 pummel. And then as soon as the zombie dies and gets off of the pressure plate, everything stops and it's ready for the next zombie to come down and get squishified. Okay, so we can replace that out with a stone pressure plate now so that the items don't affect anything. Beautiful. Let's go to this one next. The other end, number 4, we have hot stuff. Boom. So again, I'm going to try and plug this up quickly because I don't want to die. But we got an observer looking at the pressure plate here, straight into a block, straight into dust, straight into the dispenser with lava in, which is basically going to make it... Haja. So lava gets out and gets splooshed on their head. Oh, and then when they die, they're not on the pressure plate anymore, so it will suck the lava back in again? How am I going to get this without dying? Like so. And it gets fixed again. Problem solved. Okay, great. We can change this out. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh! Have I broken it? I think it's safe. It's a stone pressure plate now. I think I can just go like this. Haha. Fixed it. Hey! Get broken. That's chamber number 4, the hot stuff. Chamber number 3 is I'm very, very pleased about. I need to, in this hopper here, put a whole bunch of arrows in. In fact, I can't even fit all in. We've got a little dispenser underneath a gold pressure plate. And the zombies, this little gap here, the zombies think they can jump up through it, but they cannot because this makes them far too high up. But if I just stand here myself... Wait. If I'm a zombie, I think I can jump. Youch! We're getting arrowed in the face! Or in the... Well, the opposite of the face, I guess. The bottom. The zombies should hopefully repeatedly try and jump up here and continuously get arrowed. Look at all those arrows up there. I want them back! I'm too short. I can't reach them. But, oh, how do I get out of here now? Like so. Lovely. That should work also. And then the second, or the final, but chamber number 2 in the long line of them, we simply have Death by Zedaph. This is my XP farm. I'm going to come here occasionally and just swing, kill, get some XP. Because, you know, this has got to be at least like 1% useful, right? And at the moment, we're getting nothing from it other than pure enjoyment, of course. So yeah, this one's just gonna build up of zombies. I guess they can also die from entity cramming thingy as well, which is another death. So that is pretty cool. I'm pretty happy we squeezed all those down. I guess the only thing left to do now. Look at those arrows in me. How they were meant to go up my bottom? What? Is let's see some zombies die. Okay, so hopefully we get a good mixture of zombie deaths here. We got 3 coming through now, but they're all probably going to go through to the first ones. I also don't know how these chambers are going to react with zombies like falling in midway through. Oh, hey! Oh, he's getting the arrow bums. Oh, that works. And he's dead. Okay, wonderful. Wonderful. What are you guys going to do? There's only one choice. You've only got one option. Get in the hole. It's not the most fast-paced minigame in the world, but remember, this is just like a lava. Head squish, head squish, head squish, head squish, head squish. It's like a lava lamp or a desk toy or something. This is just going to be going on in the background of things. We can just chill out and watch it go. Man, those zombies take a head smashing. Oh, okay, come on. We want to try. I guess just this lava one, really, because this one's just by my sword. We've seen plenty of zombies die by my sword, so come on, pick the last one. I promise you, it's nice. It'll be warming. Oh, this guy's gonna choose a hot head. He chose it. Oh, it works. Okay, fantastic. And then it picks it back up again. Boop. Ready for the next one. Beautiful. Okay, now slight problems. As you can see, even though these zombies are all kind of jumping in unison, the back ones aren't. And if there's more than one zombie in there, basically they ruin the fun for everybody else. So that one needs slight more work. Hot head. And this one also gets full a lot. Obviously, there's kind of like a normal distribution. Ha! Throwing a bit of maths at you there. So these 2 middle ones are probably going to be chosen a lot more regularly than the 2 outer ones. And the 2 middle ones are the ones that tend to gather the zombies up and not kill them very well. So that could have been done better. But you know what? We set out what we wanted to do. We created a zombie Plinko death wall of fun and happiness. And honestly, it makes me so very, very happy. So thank you very much for watching. As always, a massive thank you to my glorious patrons, whose names are all over the screen right now. Each and every one of them have helped to make this episode possible. Thank you all so very much. Thank you for watching as well. But until next time, goodbye!